If this video has hit you on social media, it is very likely that you attended one of the 2,100 cities or 3,500 locations for the No Kings protest today. But the question is, on this beautiful Saturday, were you wasting your time or did it actually matter? Let's find out. If you've ever been curious about this, you've probably seen or heard of the 3.5% rule. The 3.5% rule comes from a book called Why Resistance Matters, which is a study that looks at a bunch of different political movements over time and how many people they needed to be successful. Now, typically when people think about the 3.5% rule, they're thinking about it in terms of one day and one political protest. But typically speaking, that is not the case. So if we look at the No Kings protest back in June, there was a total of 1.8% of the US population that attended those. And you might think, well, that's nowhere near 3.5%. But to put it into perspective, the Civil Rights March on Washington, D.C. was only 0.9% of the population. So what they have found through these studies is that it's not about necessarily one political protest. It's about the growing movement over time. So the civil rights movement went for a very long time. So did the Arab Spring. And if this one continues, it could be a changing factor as well. So ultimately, does protesting matter? Absolutely. And that's why you should continue to attend these, because the more that we see people showing up, the more chance we have of political pressure, which will ultimately lead to political change. And if you want to learn more about how to make change, then follow me to Unfuck America.